Ha! Hey everyone, Hassan here. Welcome to the world of Ha. Alright, what's up, what's up? Shout out to Jackson, to Alfie, Michael, Gigantor, Tomman256 Productions. Welcome. Hello, Adrian. Gigantor says, this is the earliest I've ever been to a Ha stream. Hi all. Well, welcome. What's up, Gerardo? Gerardo says, what is this? I'll explain in just a second. What's up, Jason? How's it going? Welcome, everyone. So, yeah, this is going to be a very, very fun stream. I'm super excited about this one. Kevin, what's up? How's it going? All right. Let's jump into it. So, this is a Power Rangers related stream, okay? Before I jump into the Power Rangers thing, by the way, very soon, I don't know exactly when, I don't know if it'll be tomorrow or the day after, but very soon, I'm waiting on one last thing to arrive, but I'm going to do a massive Pokemon card unboxing stream, so I just want to make that announcement. And this Pokemon unboxing stream is going to have a lot of really, really cool cards from different sets, including a bunch of packs from the Sun and Moon era. So we're going back just a couple years a little bit. Some mystery packs, mystery boxes that potentially could contain some vintage packs. And it's all leading up to these Japanese vintage Team Rocket booster packs. I have two of them. Okay, just two of them right here. Unlimited sets, Japanese Team Rocket, guaranteed holos in each pack. So we're going to have two holo Team Rocket cards. So we're opening up some vintage Pokemon packs. Very, very excited. Hopefully that'll be later this week, maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. I don't know exactly when. Just waiting on one last big item to arrive. And that's going to be super, super fun. But tonight is about Power Rangers. And we're going to take a little trip down memory lane. And we are going to get into Power Rangers Megaforce. Okay, so let's go back to... what year was it? Let's see. Samurai was 2011. 2012 was Super Samurai. So Megaforce 2013. So 2013 it was. You know, Power Rangers Megaforce was the thing that the gimmick was these cards, right? And they had the Gosei Morpher, that giant tiki-looking head, and you stick the card in there and put it in and make sounds. And Bandai at the time said, you know what? Why don't we make an actual card game with these cards, so that not only will they make sounds in the Morpher, but there was an app, first of all, that also had stuff, and it was an actual card game. And so this was called the Power Rangers Action Card Game. So it's an ACG, and they released multiple series, and I collected these on the channel. I did a lot of unboxings on this channel many years back. You can go back and find them. And I realized, I went back recently through my binder, and I realized there's a couple of random promo cards I'm missing, so I actually purchased some toys with those promo cards that'll be arriving in the next few days and weeks, so you'll see those on the channel. So kind of going back a few years into some interesting stuff. But I realized that I have all of Series 1, I have all of Series 2, I have all of Series 3, I have almost all of Series 4. There's one card I'm missing, card number 25 in Series 4. Apparently I never got it. So that's the last one I need. And then Series 5 never released in the US. It was released in a very limited fashion in Europe, and it was like a mix of some cards from previous sets, a few new ones. Like it was super incredibly rare, and obviously never released in the US, so I never got Series 5. I tried looking online, I can't find it. If anybody knows where to find it, let me know, and I'll try and buy some to open on the channel. But Series 1 through 4, I checked with my local distributor, where I usually buy most of my Pokemon cards and Digimon cards, Potomac Distribution, and they happen to have Power Rangers cards in stock. So right here, folks, we have some booster boxes of the Power Rangers action card game. So this is a booster box, which I believe has 15 booster packs in a box, I believe. And these were actually not that expensive, all things considered. I think they ranged it was basically in the 30s and 40s in price dollar range, which not too bad. I would have thought it would have been more, but I bought 2 boxes of each series, 1 through 4. I'm saving 1 set of series 1 through 4 boxes just sealed in the collection, but tonight we are going to open 1 box of each series, okay? So we're going to go series 1 through 4, open them up, and just kind of revisit these cards, you know, either for those people that remember at the time and opened them and want to kind of revisit the memory. I thought it'd be a fun thing to do. Or if you haven't seen them, this will be a really cool opportunity to check out some of these cards. And then at the very end, I will show you my entire collection of cards so that you can see my whole binder, and we'll walk through all that. Okay? All right, let's check out the chat real quick. What's up, Wes? Gigantor, have you started hitting McDonald's in our area for the new Pokemon sets? I have not yet. I'll check it out at some point. We'll see. What's up, Tyler? Fiery 106 Cents is back in time. That's right. We're going back in time here. Ethan Rock said, "Where did you buy them?" So I just mentioned this, but Potomac Distribution. So they do have some of these still in stock if you're interested. So just search them up online. What's up, Steven? Wes says, "Do you still have your Gosei Morpher?" I do, and actually I was just about to grab that just so I can showcase that a little bit. So why don't I do that then? Let me grab the Gosei Morpher. It's right over here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. I also have the version that's like the full gold one or whatever. It's somewhere. I'm not going to get it out. But here's the Gosei Morpher. Right here, folks. So for those that maybe have never seen it in the Megaforce days, yeah, this was the Morpher, right? So they had the whole, like, I don't remember the whole thing, but like, go Megaforce. Or they pulled it down and then the something. I don't know what it was. But we'll try out some of the cards in here and see the sounds that it makes. I think that'll be something fun that we can do. Yeah, we'll just, have a good time. Alright, I'm not going to do card sleeves and stuff. I'm just going to do all this. Jay's World Collectibles. Hey, bro, can't wait to see you open this box. I literally post all of these cards on my Instagram. I'm missing a few. Hoping to see you pull some awesome ultra rares. Thank you. Yeah, no, this should be fun. Definitely looking forward to seeing what we get. Emmanuel said, "Did Josh from Toku Topics inspire this video? Kind of crazy that Megaforce aired almost 10 years ago." Actually, he did. So shout out to Josh. He, on Twitter, was mentioning, I think stuff about Series 5 or something related to the card game. And then it just kind of got me remembering the card game. And I was like, oh yeah, that's right. I had fun opening all these Pokemon and Digimon cards. I remember opening the Power Rangers cards, and I kind of wish we could do more of that. And he started talking about Series 5, and I was like, you know what, let me go back and just see, do I have all the cards? Do I have all the promos? So I ended up that night ordering a few of the toys that had some promos that I never got. And I looked online, and surprisingly, it was decently priced and super easy to get. Like I said, Potomac Distribution that I order from all the time, and they're close by. So literally I can order, and it arrives in like a day or two because shipping they're super close. I could actually go and pick it up from there same day, but I just didn't have time. So these arrived, and I thought it would just be a fun opportunity. So yeah, Josh sort of semi-inspired this as well. All right, why don't we get into it, right? Enough talking, right? So here's Series 1 through 4. Okay, so just for memory, Series 1 is Rise of Heroes. Series 2, Guardians of Justice. Series 3...
I'm unable to perform that task.
I didn't ask you to do anything, Siri. Series 3 is Universe of Hope. Oh, is she thinking when I say series, she's thinking I'm saying Siri? I don't know. Anyways. And Series 4 is Legends Unite. So, let's move some of these other boxes out of the way. And we're going to get to Rise of Heroes. So, how many in the chat have opened up these packs before? How many of you remember the action card game, and how many of you, like, this is your first time seeing the cards? I'm curious to know, you know, what the distribution is like for those in the chat. This is so crazy to me to be opening up this. And oh snap, we got a super chat in here. Oh my gosh, dude, Tomman256 Productions with the super chat, the 69 right there, the $6.90. He says, Hassan, I've been a viewer of your channel since 2011 when you reviewed Power Rangers Samurai Toys, and you earn all the love you've gotten in this hobby. And then later said, does that answer your question? Yes, it does, and thank you so much. I truly, truly appreciate it. That was a special time back in the day. I feel like the timing was right, and there weren't that many folks on YouTube doing Power Rangers to the extent that, like, myself and, you know, a few others in the fandom were. And that was the time when, like, you could go into Toys R Us and see a massive aisle of stuff. And I remember, like, very often I was one of the first people to get some of the toys because my stores would, like, stock them pretty quickly. So it was always fun doing these massive toy hauls and unboxings, and it was just such a good time, such good memories. And then after the Samurai Megaforce Dino Charge days, things sort of declined with the channel. Also due in part to the fact that I just got busy and wasn't as consistent, but that was like peak fun times in the Power Rangers, you know, toy card space, I guess. That was fun. All right, cool. So let's jump into these. Gigantorous is not the first time seeing the cards. I'm really the first time caring. I skipped this line when it was new and relevant. Mal, you haven't opened these in so long. That is true. That's true. Tyler Bozetsky, what's up, Tyler? This is back in the day. I'd pick these packs up like candy at Target. Remember finding the exclusive Forever Red cards bundled with the Guardians of Justice packs. Only found the Turbo one. Oh yeah, that's how they released. I forgot about those. Yeah, I remember it was so difficult finding these cards sometimes. So that, yeah, as soon as I saw them, it was like buy them up. It was so difficult trying to collect some of these. All right, we're gonna get into it. So I'll be honest, I glanced through my binder a little bit in the sense of I was trying to see if I had all the cards or not, but I didn't really pay too close attention to what cards are in what set. So I honestly don't remember too much of it, and I kind of wanted to keep it fresh when I thought about, like, you know, actually opening up a set or something. Made in Singapore, interesting. So this is 2013, yeah, 2013. All right. Alright, did I try Wave 2 for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe? Yes, I did. So here is what they look like. Man, this artwork too is cool. Like, these packs look so nice. Imagine seeing these in stores now. Like, oh, I wish they would make another card game. I would be all over it. Man, like, look at that. That's fun. That's really, really cool. So on the back, it tells you all the ways that you could use the cards. So you could use it in the Morpher. You could scan cards with the card scanner app to unlock videos. You know what? Maybe I'll try. I don't know if the app still probably doesn't work anymore. So each card pack includes 10 randomly selected, including one special holographic card. So you get 6 common, 3 rare, and then 1 special insert. So that's 1 super rare or ultra rare holographic card. I wonder if the app works. I'm just curious. Because I don't, it may not actually even be operating on iOS anymore, because I know some old apps were sunset. Do I still have the card scanner app on here? No, I have the Dino Charge one on here, but I don't think that works anymore. No, I don't have the card scanner one on here, I don't think. Yeah, I don't think it's possible anymore. So I can't really show you any of the stuff from that app. But to be fair, if you want to see everything from the app, it's on my channel. I did a lot of videos of all of this stuff on the channel, like every card, every sound, everything in the app. Like, it's all documented out there. So just go back on my channel and search for these cards. All right, let's get him out of here. So we should have 15, I believe. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 15. Yep, 15 packs right there for Rise of Heroes. Oh, yeah, checklist that I was going through. That's right. Yeah, so you can go back and watch. Now, granted, I think maybe my camera quality and stuff has been upgraded since then, so at least some of the cards we'll be able to see in a nice little fashion, but let's crack this open. It was merged with the key scanner app. Yeah, so I don't have the key scanner app either, like, on iOS. I don't think it's available anymore. So, because after some point, like, old apps and things would no longer run unless they were updated, and they certainly did not update these. But yeah, there it is. There's 90 cards in Rise of Heroes. So there are some sets where there was like a theme deck or something that had a bunch of exclusive cards, and then you would have the booster pack. So some had 90, some had 120, I think. So this one has 90 in it. All right, folks. We'll rip it open. And let's jump right into it. Whew. Oh, and look at this. So there's a little insert in the back. And yeah, talking about the app and the Morpher and all that good stuff. All right, I don't know if the holo's in the very back or not, but we're just going to find out. So, Pink Megaforce Ranger. Blue Samurai. Yellow Megaforce. I love the artwork on some of these too. I mean, some of it was like stolen from like various places. Not, I mean, I shouldn't say stolen necessarily, but like utilized from other things. So there's CG ones. There's, you know, art like this. It's kind of a mix, especially as time goes on. Oh wait, hold up. We got another super chat in here. Oh my gosh. Oh, Tom Man 256 Productions. He said we had 69. We got to add 420. Please get the new iPhone. So thank you for the super chat. The $4.20. Thank you so much, man. All the meme dollar amounts there. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. And please get the new iPhone. Yes, I am planning on getting it. I usually upgrade every other year. So I have the 12. So I'm planning on getting the 14, the Pro Max. I actually, funny story, my dad, not when it came out, but a couple months afterwards, got the 13 Pro Max, and I actually filmed an unboxing video, but I never got around to editing and uploading it. But I feel like now it's kind of pointless, just because the 14 is going to be out like in a month. So yeah, so there was a 13 unboxing video that I did that is just not going to, I guess, get posted. Because there's no point anymore. But yes, I plan on getting the 14. All right, let's jump back to it. Blue RPM, Blue Megaforce. Didn't I? Oh no, I got Blue Samurai. Okay, that's right. Pink Super Samurai Ranger. All right, Yellow Mighty Morphin. I used to remember how to play the card game. I don't remember anymore. It actually wasn't too difficult, and it was really, really fun. Yeah, I had the chance to play with a couple of friends in the past, and it was a lot of fun. I remember using like an SPD deck, I think, and it was pretty good. In fact, I have a video on the channel as well with Shuken Shinobi. So that was fun. Blue Mighty Morphin, and I think this is the holo at the end. Valve Max Megazord is our holo. Very, very cool. Valve Max Megazord. So let's real quick before we keep going, just to, you know, for those that want to see and see a demo of like what these sounds make. Let's take a Megaforce card here. So the way that the cards work is, does it go this way in? I think yes, this way, and then Megaforce Blue. Alright, and then you can do other seasons as well. So let's take, for example, Mighty Morphin. Wait, hold up. We got more super chats. Oh my gosh. Y'all are going crazy tonight with the super chats. Steven with the super chat for $5. Love your channel. Oh my gosh, dude. Thank you so much. You guys really don't have to do this, but thank you so much. I appreciate that. Feeling all the love tonight. Thank you guys. All right, why don't we keep this angle and do like a fun little trick? Ready? Whoosh, whoosh. Mighty Morphin Yellow. There you go. Alright, so y'all get the idea. Maybe if there's some other, like, cards, because I remember in the past there were, like, team cards and other things, we'll do that. I don't want to do that to the hollows and stuff, but just wanted to briefly do that to show you what it was like. Let's keep it going, folks. Let's keep it going. What's up, Krish Patel, Kendrick Turong? Welcome. CXR says, is it possible to print out the Ghost Ager cards to use them in the Morpher? So I don't know if you're saying Ghost Ager just in terms of you mean Megaforce or you actually mean Ghost Ager cards. So I don't know if Ghost Ager cards necessarily work, but the way that it works is the barcode's at the top. So yes, you could print out the cards. Or is it the barcode here or this? One of the two, basically. There's a system. One of these is for the app and one is for the Morpher. I don't know which. But either way, you could print this out and absolutely, use these in the Morpher. Absolutely. In fact, I did that, I think, at one point. All right, here we go. Blue RPM. Okay. So yeah, definitely some Megaforce RPM. A lot of RPM in this one. Samurai Mighty Morphin in this set. Oh, I skipped one. So we have the Eagle Racer Zord right here and Decker. Very cool. That is super, super cool. I forget, is the star a super rare, I think? Because there's it mentioned there's super rares and ultra rares. So I think the star is super rare and maybe a filled in star is ultra rare, if I remember correctly. It's been so long. But cool looking art. I like that. Oh my gosh, another super chat. Dude, oh my gosh. JL with the super chat. JL with the $2. Thank you so much, man. Did you get Jurassic World yet? If you mean the new one, Jurassic World Dominion, no, I did not. But I will. I do have Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, some of the other ones. I think I have the original Jurassic Park, but not the other ones. But I haven't seen Jurassic World Dominion yet. And I know they just released an extended edition or something, so I will probably pick that up soon and watch it soon. Yes, that is on my list. I need to watch Lightyear. I need to watch Jurassic World Dominion. There's one or two other things that I need to catch up on as well. But yes. Thank you for the super chat. Oops. We got like the weapons and stuff too. Grinders. Okay. I really loved all the different modes in Samurai Super Samurai, like the oops, and there go the booster packs. The Super Samurai modes, the Mega modes, Super Mega modes. Like, I always thought those all looked really, really cool and fun. Yeah, those are pretty neat. Oh, we got the Mighty Morphin White Ranger. Tommy Oliver himself. There we go. Nice. Yeah, I'm trying to keep the sets a little bit of a surprise in terms of what's included. So try to not say too much in the chat about like what's in some of the sets. I think it'll just be more fun to find out from opening. CXR, these are from 2013, I believe. That's when the copyright was on the box, at least. Moogers, that's right. Forgot what those were called. That was Light Gear, not Light Year. That's funny. Serrator. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. What? First time I'm realizing like how wonky like the legs look there. They look sort of like warped, kind of like I don't know what happened there. Oh, we got an ultra rare. Oh my gosh, I remember this. The Battle Mode Dragon Megazord. I remember now. So the ultra rares were kind of goldish. You have the filled-in star as well. Oh man, that's pretty cool looking. The Battle Mode Dragon Megazord. That's pretty sweet. Nice. Very, very cool. Pink Megaforce Ranger. Ooh, nice. Dayu, that's right, okay. And Master Xandrid. Really cool. Here we go. We got green Mighty Morphin Ranger. Looks like it's just a an uncommon card. High Octane Megazord. I once gave some extra cards of the Mighty Morphin team to a coworker for Christmas, and she loved them. Nice. That's cool. Yeah, I mean, these are fun, especially to get like a whole team or something. Like, these are fun little cards, little collectibles, have nice artwork, and they're cool little cards to have. Oh, we got another ultra rare. The Land Megazord from Megaforce right there. Nice. We're getting some... I honestly, the thing is, I don't remember what the pull rates were. From back in the day, I'm sure you could go back and even look at my old videos and find out with some of the unboxings. But I remember there were certain cards that, like, it was so difficult to find. Some of the ultra rares were really hard to pull. So the fact that we've already gotten 2 ultra rares so far in... I don't know, how many packs? How many do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've gone through 7 packs and gotten 2 ultra rares. I feel like that's pretty good. But I don't really remember pull rates too much, you know? I suppose as we continue with some of the other boxes, we'll get a better sense too. But also, some of the other sets could have different pull rates, so it's kind of hard to see. The Terrazord Brothers. Vrac. Nice. Oops, I skipped one. Stiletto, and then we have the Tiger Drill Megazord. So some of the other toys that I got that I never did get were when they released like the basic action figures. There was some like there was a Putty Patroller card. So there's a figure of Putty Patrol that came with the card. I feel like I might not have gotten it because I think it's the same Putty Patrol figure from the 2010 toy line, which I already had. But I guess this one came with an exclusive card, so I probably should have gotten it, or maybe I never found it. I don't remember. It's been years. There was also a deluxe Megaforce Blaster set that had some exclusive cards. I think it was a Toys R Us exclusive or something. So I have the Megaforce Blaster. I have a set that had it, but there's a certain version of the set that there's certain exclusive cards, and those are promo cards I'm talking about, and I purchased one on eBay recently. Loogies. Okay. So I have a few items arriving soon. There are these Battle Ready minifigure packs or something, and there's a few series of them. There's a lot that I pretty much never got any of them, maybe like 1 or 2 packs of Series 1 or something. So I ordered, I think I have 4 packs of Series 2 coming, but there's a whole bunch of promo cards missing that I don't have because of those sets. So, yeah. Oh, we got the Dino Megazord right there. Check out that ultra rare, the classic OG Dino Megazord. Look at that like pattern in the background as well. That is super, super cool. The Dino Megazord. Nice. We're getting a bunch of ultra rares. I don't know if I'm just like super lucky or if that's... I don't seem to... I feel like it wasn't like that, but it's been years. I don't remember. I also don't know how many ultra rares there are in the set necessarily, but the fact that I've gotten no duplicate ultra rares is also pretty cool. 3 different ones. Cool artwork, man. These are fun. Gold Samurai Ranger. Speaking of the gold, now this is just a super rare, but still. Come on, focus, please. There we go. Gold Samurai Ranger. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Oh my gosh. All this spam in the chat. Let me see if I can get in there and block this thing. Let's see. Thank you, Joel. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I am going to try and block this person. There we go. All right. Aquazord Brothers. And the Green Mighty Morphin Ranger. Tyler Connolly says, what was my favorite Megaforce toy from 2013? Oh my gosh. Well, one, I have to try and remember all of the Megaforce toys. I mean, look, I'll be honest. I mean, the Gosei Morpher slash the cards was absolutely a highlight. I know some people, the Gosei Morpher looks real funky and stuff. As crazy as it is, I think it just looks really nice. It's just kind of like slick looking. Maybe it's just the gold or something they used about it. And just the fact that you kind of open it up and stuff a card in his mouth. Like, It's such an interesting concept. So I actually really like the Gosei Morpher. I I loved the action figures too. I thought they were really cool figures as well. But if I had to pick one item, I guess the Gosei Morpher. And yeah, so many sounds. Like, that's what a true deluxe Morpher should be like. And then I feel like sometimes we've had some lackluster Morphers since then, which has been pretty disappointing sometimes, you know? Secret Chamber says hello from Germany. Hello, welcome. We got the Samurai Megazord right here. Super rare. Samurai Megazord. Oops. Alright, we got 3 packs left for Series 1 Rise of Heroes. Megaforce theme having OG feels was nice too. That's true, Dave. Although, to be fair, the Samurai theme, Super Samurai, Megaforce, I mean, there's a bunch of seasons in a row that were very, you know, a riff of the original Power Rangers theme. Sailor Ranger, no way! You're opening packs now? Yeah, I actually found some booster boxes online and ordered them, and thought it'd be fun to, like, you know, take a trip back memory lane and open up some old packs. Oh, we got the red Mighty Morphin Ranger, the armored Mighty Morphin Red right there. This is a little bit of a touchy subject, given the fact that I ordered an Anarchy cosplay suit of this almost 5 years ago and never received it. But that's for a different video, which is on my channel. So if you want to hear all about that, go check it out. Secret Chamber says, what's the goal to pull? To be honest, I don't have a goal because I already have every card in the set from years ago. This is just kind of a trip down memory lane to, like, revisit these cards, you know, remember what was in it, and just have some fun opening these. Except when we get to Series 4, there's one card I'm missing. It's card number 25. I'll look it up when we get to that so I can remember exactly what card it is. But we're still on Series 1 right now, almost done with Series 1. But when we get to Series 4, there's a certain card I need to finish that set. So we'll see. Am I alone in having enjoyed Mystic Force? No, I also had fun with Mystic Force. Yeah, I thought, you know, it's the cool suits, fun, you know, music, just the whole, like, theme behind it. I don't know, I thought there's some good elements to it, I would say. Heck, I even to some extent enjoyed parts of Operation Overdrive, and I know that also gets a lot of hate as well. But there's some nice, like, villain groups and stuff in Operation Overdrive. There's a few seasons that I feel like are very underrated. I always loved with Mystic Force, it was the whole, like, the voice in the background that would say, like, the different things they would do, like, Galward Misto Ranger, you know? It was fun. Was there ever any truth to a Europe-only Series 5 set? Yes, there was. And it was a mix of some older cards and some new cards. It was called Keepers of Peace. I have never found them. I would like to, but it's been years since then. It's incredibly, you know, difficult to try and even get those. But yes, that Series 5 set does exist in a very, very, very limited capacity. Some people have some of those cards. Yeah, I would love to try and get some one day. Do I still have the Megaforce 3DS game? I do. Haven't played it probably since that video that I posted on the channel years ago. But I do still have it. Today, right now, it's about, what is it, 10:07 p.m. here on the East Coast in the U.S. If you ever do want a resource, by the way, on all of the cards, Series 1 through 4, and Series 5, and promo cards, all of that stuff, in order to see, if I was missing anything or what, greenranger.com is a great resource. Just take out all of the vowels, so it's like grnrngr.com. John Green, been big, resource for the fandom with his website and everything for many, many, many years, and that also includes a lot of stuff with the toys, but does have a whole dedicated section for the action card game. So greenranger.com is a great place to go. I mean, if you search Power Rangers action card game, I think his site is like one of the first ones that pops up. Yeah. Because I'll be honest, I also couldn't even remember which set was Series 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, I got a bunch of the boxes, but I couldn't remember which was which. So I used his site for a lot of stuff to reference. He has images of the cards, all sorts of details. And for the promo cards, he also notes what toys the promos came with, which were very helpful for me when I found what promo cards I was missing, and to try and track those down as well. And High Octane Megazord. So that was Series 1. 15 booster packs that we opened. I would say, obviously, the highlights being the ultra rare cards. We have the Battle Mode Dragon Megazord. I remember that was a big pull back in the day, trying to get that one. The Land Megazord, and the Dino Megazord. So really, really cool pulls overall. Fun stuff. That was really cool. All right. Let's see. I guess we can jump into Series 2. So why don't we do that? Series 2 is Guardians of Justice. Alright. Copyright still says 2013, so I guess this also came out 2013. I'm sure at some point it bled over into 2014. But yeah, here we go. The Animal Lover Farm says, I'm new, what's going on? We are opening up some packs from a few years ago of the Power Rangers action card game. Ranger West says, you pulled 3 out of 5 Ultra Rares in Series 1. Nice. So, by the way, to everybody watching, after I open up these boxes of Series 1 through 4, I'm going to show you my binder that has all of the cards, including most of the promo cards that were released. So you'll be able to see all the cards. So if I didn't pull something or whatever, get ready. We'll check out my binder at the end of this. And hopefully I'll be able to fill in that slot with the one card I'm missing in Series 4. Alright, here is... Oops, and I'm not even showing it. There we go. Guardians of Justice. Really cool artwork, man. Really, really fun. 115 cards in this set. So the other one had 90. Here's that. So there's 15 booster packs that we have. Okay. There we go. Let's get into Series 2. So that's the background art. And there's your pack right there. Alright, we got some Lost Galaxy in here. More Megaforce, of course. More RPM, okay. Robo Knight thrown in here now as well. Alright, cool. Miss getting these at Target. I know, those were the days, right? Mystic Force, there we go. We got some Mystic Force representation here. The Gosei Grand Megazord. Shark Sword. Alright, so we're getting some of the individual Zords now. More Samurai ones. Look at the artwork, man. Some great stuff. And I know that they pulled some of this artwork from some of these Japanese like cards back in the day as well, but still really cool to get these. And we have the green Samurai Ranger as a super rare. I remember this card, actually. There we go. You missed the other Power Rangers seasons on Netflix. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, I feel like, to be fair, they are at a somewhat decent pace uploading, the seasons to Netflix or to YouTube for free, which is nice. So I like that. I do wish they would have just dumped a lot more at once, but they also are not taking too long to do it. So, we're getting there. We're in Ninja Storm era now, I think, on YouTube. So we're getting there. Oh, SWAT mode SPD. That's cool. How is my Nani? She's doing well, thank you. Both Nani and Nana. Where can you get the packs? Oh, we got Lauren. That's cool. I got these from Potomac Distribution, so just look for them online. Yellow SPD. Space. All right, we got Power Rangers in space right here. My son was just playing with my Lightning Collection in Space Blue Ranger figure. Navy Ninja Storm Ranger. Okay. Ooh, we got the Legend mode for Mystic Force as well. Ooh, ultra rare Samurai Gigazord right there. Oh, super, super cool. You know what? I loved when seasons would have their final Megazord be a combination of all of their Zords. That was the Ultra Zords, Gigazords, whatever it is. It was just so satisfying, especially when you bought all the toys, that like all of these things that you would have would just combine into one massive thing. I mean, it's super unwieldy, right? And they could like barely move around, and the toys would like fall over if you touched them because there's just so much stuff on it. But it would just look super cool and intimidating, right? I miss that. Like I prefer that when they have seasons where everything combines. Like the Samurai Gigazord was cool. I liked making that as a toy. That was really, really fun. Kiza Setters, what's up? How late am I? We just started on Series 2. So we still have a good amount to get through. Hello, David. Do I think Hasbro will create a Lightning Collection Gosei Morpher? I mean, they can create one. Now, will they? Honestly, I personally doubt it. I don't think Hasbro will ever bother with making a card game like this. Or I should say, I mean, maybe they could make a card game one day. I don't see them ever bothering to make something specifically for a Gosei Morpher again in the future. I think that is probably long gone. If they ever did a Gosei Morpher, it might come with like, 5 cards or something, like one each of the Megaforce Rangers or something. But I don't think they would do a Gosei Morpher, to be honest. If they ever do a card game, I think it would just be its own thing. I would love it if they did. I don't know. I would say I don't think they would, but I don't know. You never know. Lightspeed Rescue. All right. Blue Mystic Force. We're getting a good mix here. We got the Crybots from SPD. Oh, more RPM here. Lion Folding Zord. Red Megaforce Ranger. And the Samurai Megazord. There we go. Maybe the Super Megaforce Morpher at most. I mean, maybe, but also I feel like if they did that, it would just be like the 5 main keys or something too, Like it probably wouldn't do the Legendary Morpher. And also, they've just done the Memorial Edition one in Japan, and I just don't see people having the interest in buying a Super Megaforce one if they're not going to have all the keys and stuff, I just think those ones are probably going to be tough sells for people. Dave says, I'm enjoying the live stream format as well. It's great interacting with you in real time. Awesome. I'm glad y'all are enjoying it because I'm really, as I've done with Lightning Collection and other stuff recently, it's pivoting to more live streams. It saves me time in the editing, but yeah, I also have more fun talking with you all and really getting to know you, and we can just kind of chat and answer your questions, just hang out, and it's different. it's different. There's a lot of other folks out there that may review toys just as is, but not too many that do it live like this, and I just think it's fun to do. There are some. There are definitely some. I know, like, my good friend Chris Long from Long's Toys, has done lots of live streams as well. Mock Megazord. But, yeah. It's good times. Solaris Knight. Very, very cool. Prodigy says, did I ever complete all 4 series of cards? I'm missing 1 card in Series 4, Prodigy, and that's what we're hoping to get later today. We'll see. Sky Megazord. Super rare. Nice. Srilata says, these were the first videos I watched on your channel of you unboxing these cards. Now it's bringing back memories. Oh my gosh. How many? So 2013. Oh my gosh, man. That was 9 years ago? Wow. Like, saying it like that is just crazy to think about. Oh my gosh. A lot has happened in 9 years. In many different ways, personally, professionally, oh my gosh, like, I'm married and have a child and stuff now, and if you would ask me 9 years ago, I'm sure I would have wanted to have a family and all that, but, like, I couldn't have imagined that, just, like, thinking about that's just crazy. Wow. And I gotta say, it's incredible now, like, my son, he will sometimes, there's actually, by the way, he loves cars. Like, anything with wheels, trucks, like fire trucks, anything with wheels. I realized, I was going through my old stuff, I realized they made Hot Wheels in Megaforce, like Megaforce Hot Wheels, that were designed after the Megaforce swords. So he plays with those. Like, he comes down to my little office down here, and I get out some of the cars, then he'll play with various things, actually. He started playing a little bit with the... I have these Zyuohger vinyl figures, like random stuff that he's playing with. And it's so crazy to me to think about. Like, I was sitting there as he was playing with those Megaforce Hot Wheels, and I was kind of getting a little emotional thinking about the fact that, like I reviewed these on my channel almost a decade ago, and I never could imagine my own son just sitting here playing with it. I mean, that was always the goal, right? Like, I have all these toys and all these things in my collection. I don't just want it to rot. Like, eventually, pass things on slowly over to my son, and he gets to enjoy these things as well. And it was just crazy to me. Let me just pivot real quick. I just want to say this, but it's just so crazy to me to think about that, and the fact that I can pass this on to another generation. My own, child is, like, enjoying these things, and it just, like, puts such a different perspective on it that just makes it so special. Like, I open these things, I'm like, oh, these are cool little Hot Wheels, fun little things, they're cool designs and nice to collect, and that was the extent of it. But in my mind, I never connected the dot that a decade later my son would love these things because they have wheels and he's playing with them and they're different colors, and, like, it's honestly, like, a really, really cool thing. And I gotta stop talking because I'm kind of getting a little, like, emotional right now just thinking about it, because it's like, that's one of the things I've always appreciated about Power Rangers, is, like, the fact that everybody sees it as somebody's first, that you can pass it on, like, a legacy and through generations, and I'm finally getting to experience that myself. Now, whether he ends up caring about Power Rangers or not, he could hate it for all I care. It doesn't matter to me. But the fact that I can at least share some of it now and just have that for him is just beyond words. So yeah. All right. Enough of that. So I can just stop getting emotional here. But oh man, I'm just gonna stop. All right. Here we go. Prodigy says, favorite Super Sentai series that was never adapted? Q Ranger. 100% Q Ranger. Dave says, I wish I was a kid again and could binge watch these series with a parent who gets it. Lucky kiddo. Bulk! Oh, I forgot they made a card of Bulk. That's so cool. They literally just took a picture right there, like that image. That's really, really cool. That's super, super fun. All those Power Ranger toys that were too small for your hands, like the Robonite gun from Megaforce, was leading up for you to give them to your son. It's a fair point, right? Ooh, that's some cool artwork for Rita. I don't remember that one. That's really cool. There's some cool cards in here. Korag, like, oh, that's some good stuff. And the Manticore Megazord. Nice. Yeah, I mean, I've always said it, when I do my reviews, I'm like, I'm sure kids would enjoy this, but as an adult collector, blah, blah, blah. I mean, now I can truly get the kid perspective, That's really, really a special thing. Yeah, a couple people asking about if Idris would, be on a live stream or review toys or what. Ooh, that one's like real ripped up. What is that one? Pink Space Ranger. I feel like a lot of the first cards in these packs have kind of like a dent or something. I don't know if that's just a common thing or what. I don't know. Maybe one day. At this point, like, I would want to do it when he's, a bit older, more comfortable, and if it's something that he wants to do. I'm not gonna like force him to, get on YouTube or whatever. So if he's interested in it and he wants to do some type of thing, I think it would be really fun. But that's why I haven't really brought him on the channel at this point yet. I'm kind of waiting till he's a bit older. I don't have an exact, age or date or something. It's just kind of going to be a feeling, right? To know when might be right or not. So we'll play it by ear. So yeah, maybe one day he'll be on the channel helping me out reviewing stuff or something, or maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah. Vexicus. That's some cool artwork there. Goldar. And the Gosei Great Megazord. Nice. What's my favorite season of Power Rangers? That's always such a tough question because I feel like my answer changes depending on my mood. And I also do want to go back and rewatch certain seasons of the show to truly say. So I don't know if I can answer my one favorite. I mean, I sometimes would say Time Force. Although having recently rewatched it in the last couple of years, I mean, it was cool, but there's certain parts of it that didn't hold up quite as well as I remember necessarily. But Time Force, Dino Thunder, RPM, In Space. Yeah, I mean, there's a few different ones like that, but I'd like to just rewatch more. I'm kind of sort of rewatching certain episodes as I listen to the Ranger Danger podcast. Great group of people. Every week they release a new episode where they're, reviewing and commenting on an episode of Power Rangers. So they're just about wrapping up with Wild Force. So it's been fun to like go back and revisit. I didn't watch every episode, but I watched some episodes of Wild Force and listened to every episode of the podcast at least. But it's been fun to do. So I'm kind of following along on their journey to revisit some seasons. Oh, wasn't this a misprint or something? Because isn't there an extra O, Optimus, instead of Ocotomus, I think, if I remember correctly. I might be wrong. But yeah. High Octane Megazord. One day he could come bursting through the door to surprise you while streaming. Yeah, maybe one day. Right now, he does not come down to the basement without any supervision. And also, we have locks, child locks on all the doors, too, that he can't get past. But I'm sure one day, once he's older, he will be able to bypass that. For now, though, he is... This area is guarded. Lightspeed Rescue. Nice. Okay. Some Samurai Zords in here. Paleo Max Megazord. So not as many Ultra Rares this time, which makes me really think in the first set, maybe I was real lucky. But also, I think there was a little bit less Ultra Rares and less cards in general in the first set. So far, I've just gotten the Gigazord for an Ultra Rare. So we'll see. Gold Samurai Ranger. Would I bring my Nani on a live stream? No, probably not. I mean, so the thing is, I mean, technically I can live stream from my phone, but it's very limited, right? Because it's just literally my phone and like the comments pop up, but I can't do any special camera angles and all that kind of stuff. This is like in my office. I have like my PC and stuff set up. It's difficult. Like my Nani comes over to our house like every now and then, but not that often because it's, you know, it's a lot for her to kind of travel around, and especially to have to come down to the basement and try and find a seat here and stuff. I think that's too much probably for her. So I mean, I won't rule out ever having her on the channel either in a recorded video, or maybe I could do a live stream from my phone. That would be very limited, but I could do it. So who knows? But in these general types of live streams, it probably wouldn't happen. Oh, Shadow Ranger! There we go. There's an ultra rare right there, and what an ultra rare that is. That is a nice looking card. Look at that like texture, that design in the back as well. That is really, really cool. Shadow Ranger. How epic. Oh man, I forgot just how cool some of these looked. These cards, so good. I do all of my filming on my phone using a phone stand. Yeah, and that's totally like legit. I mean, that's great. That's the phone cameras these days, especially, are great. You know, I would do some stuff on my phone. I just never have space anymore because my phone's filled with videos of Idris. You know, I just don't have space. But I did try out some things actually for me recently. I still have my old Canon EOS camera, which is actually what I'm using for the top-down view right now. And what I've used for a lot of my YouTube videos in the past on a tripod. But I recently did a video. If you haven't seen it, you got to check this out. I did a Pokemon card challenge video, okay? And what I did is it was my mom versus my dad, and neither of them knows anything about Pokemon cards. And I went to a local hobby store that sells a bunch of Pokemon cards, sealed products, singles, you know, vintage, modern, a whole mix of things. And I gave them $50 each and said, pick what is interesting to you, and had them compete to see who won. And surprisingly, like, they took it seriously and tried and had interesting like thought processes to how they selected the cards. It was such a fun video. I posted it recently on the channel just a few days ago. It's the mom versus dad, you know, Pokemon card challenge. Go check it out. It was so much fun. But I had my Canon camera on a tripod, and I actually used, I'll just show real quick, this DJI mic for the first time. I just got this recently, and so I just used these. It's a wireless microphone. So you have the little receiver, which attaches onto the camera, and then these are mics, so you can just talk or clip it on and stuff. And it's super convenient and super cool. So I tested these out. Aside from forgetting one time to give my dad the mic for one part of the video, because, you know, it's something new and I had to try and remember, and I forgot one time. Otherwise, it actually worked out really well. So, you know, it's always kind of interesting to try out different technology, different things. But I did try that out, so definitely, it was such a fun video. If y'all like it, let me know. Maybe I'll do more types of stuff like that. But it was cool to take my parents, who know nothing about Pokemon cards, and just, you know, throw them into this challenge and have fun with it. And they actually picked some really cool cards. I was actually very impressed with what they did. So yeah, definitely recommend. And if you go check it out, comment on it. Let me know what you think. All right, let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. We got plenty to open here. Oh, Ecliptor. Good stuff. Good stuff. Gosei Grand Megazord. Do I think we'll get the 2017 movie team for Lightning Collection? We could. That would be fun. I would like that. Have I watched Wizards of Waverly Place? Yes. I used to watch it all the time. Let me just get some water real quick. Gotta stay hydrated. how do I tell the seasons apart? Oh, of like Power Rangers? I mean, some of it is just from the fact that, I've been watching for so long and I kind of keep up to it. See, look at all these cards. Like, the first one in all these is, like, really damaged. I don't remember if that was a common thing or not when opening these packs. Luckily, it's not the back card, which is the rare. But that's still kind of unfortunate. Oh, Red Mystic Force. That's cool. But yeah, after you just kind of learn and just know, I guess, over the years of these seasons. And on the cards, I mean, it tells you the season right there in black, right there. Megaforce, Ninja Storm, Titan Megazord. Now, I don't remember the names of all of the Zords and weapons. I do remember the Rangers. But the Zords and weapons and all that stuff, that... I know some, but there's a lot I don't know. That's too much for me to keep track of personally. Yeah. Wish we had a juice bar to hang out with. Yeah. Oh, the card seasons, the series. Oh, I didn't remember, to be honest. I had to look it up. I looked it up before this. Favorite MCU show? Miss Marvel. Miss Marvel, hands down. I mean, I'm looking forward to She-Hulk, and I enjoyed some of the other stuff, too. Not to say I didn't enjoy other things, but Miss Marvel, for many, many reasons, was a fantastic show. Not only for the cultural representation and everything, which was done so well, but I love the character of Kamala. Like, she's just, a fangirl and just becomes a superhero and just kind of dealing with all that. I mean, it was so much fun to watch. So charming, so endearing. It was great. Oh, we got an ultra rare. We got the Battle Wing Megazord from Samurai. There we go. Nice. We got 3 packs left. And then that will be it for Series 2. Focus a little here. Robo Knight. Tiger Drill Megazord. It was refreshing to see a hero that wanted to be a hero. Yeah, it was. And I love the family aspect to it as well, because we don't really have that with other superheroes. Like now, especially the fact that, her whole family kind of is in on it and everything. Like, I thought that was just super well done. And it was just elevated to another level with the fact that it was all the representation was done so incredibly well. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I actually was invited on a podcast called the Nerd Casual Media Podcast, and they just posted the episode recently. But we talked about Miss Marvel, so they wanted to get my perspective, from cultural standpoint as well, and it was really, really cool to get to talk about that. So go check out the Nerd Casual Media Podcast. One of their most recent episodes, I'm on it talking about Miss Marvel. Favorite MCU movie? Endgame. Yeah, I mean, the combo of Infinity War and Endgame is just incredible. Oh, we got Mentor G. It's always funny when they have cards with actual, like, actors and stuff, like, in it. Like, it just is interesting to see in comparison. Treacheron. Nice. Desperino. Gosei Grand Megazord. Sailor Ranger says, what's my main job now? So I manage a performance analytics team for a large health system. So that is my main job. That takes up a good amount of time during the week. But luckily, I work from home. Occasionally go into the office for a meeting or something special, but it is nice working remotely. So I'm literally sitting at my work desk as well. I have my work PC that's an all-in-one PC. They gave me a second monitor, and I also had another monitor. So I literally have a 3-monitor setup as well for work and stuff too. So this what you're watching here is where I would plot my keyboard and mouse for work, and I just took it off and put a play mat for this unboxing. Gotta use the space, right? Gotta multitask. I have my gaming PC that I'm streaming on right now. I have my MacBook Pro right here that I use, and then my work PC. So I have like 3 different computers all in this one desk space right here. It's kind of intense. There's a lot of wires and cables everywhere. My cable management is a you don't want to see it. Let me put it that way. You don't want to see it. All right, this is the last pack, by the way, of Series 2, and we have a green Samurai Ranger. So not as crazy pulls, but still pretty fun to open. All right. My favorite Power Rangers villain? That's difficult. I don't know. I mean, I really like Astronema, Ecliptor. I think are really solid. Design and acting wise, like Mesogog's pretty cool. Rancic's fun. Yeah, I guess those. All right, on to Series 3. Are you all ready for this? Universe of Hope. Let's do this. Looks like we're getting into the Ultra Megaforce stuff now. So those should be some interesting cards. I know at some point there were like team cards. I don't know if that's in Series 3 or Series 4. So it'll be interesting to see what it gets into. Michael Knight asked, did I watch Hawkeye, and if I did, what I think of Kate Bishop. So I've watched everything in the MCU. I love the MCU. I watch all of it. And I thought Kate Bishop was really cool. What's her name? The actress, Haley, right? Haley Steinfeld. I mean, she's great. I mean, she was in Bumblebee, and she's a singer and stuff too. I mean, she's good. I liked the series. I loved, my favorite thing about it was probably the dynamic between Kate and Yelena. I thought those were just amazing scenes. So hilarious. It was so great. There's Universe of Hope. All right, let's get these packs out of here. Do I wish I could go to PMC next week? There are team cards in Series 3. Wes, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. It's fun to find out when we open. I do wish I could go to Power Morphicon, and some of my friends are going, not all of them, as have been in the past. But it's always cool to go to a convention, right? Like why not, right? Like, it's always a cool experience getting to see people, hang out, and just the whole experience is always fun. But it just wasn't fully worth it at this point in time for me right now. Timing didn't work out. The funny thing is I'm actually going to California. I'm just going like a week later, and I'm not going to the part of California where the convention is. It's like I'm going closer to the San Francisco area to be with family. So we're going for like a week and a half, but I'm going like the week after Power Morphicon. So even if I could have made it work, like I'd go there, the risk of COVID, I just wouldn't want to ruin the trip, cost. I mean, there's a whole bunch of other factors, and it's difficult to get away for too long with my son being so young. So it's a lot. Hey, so maybe next time, we'll see. Not ruling it out, but this year just didn't work out. Midwestern Nerd, oh my goodness, I've not watched you in years. Well, welcome back. Well, here we are, somehow 9 years later, still opening these packs. Also, let's see, this is Universe of Hope, right? What copyright year? It still says 2013. I feel like by now we're probably in 2014 territory, but I don't know. The box says 2013. We'll see. All right, Dino Thunder Red. There we go. Oh yeah, these cards where they had like the other like Rangers in the back, which they use like Sentai teams and stuff too. I remember these. Oh, okay, those were interesting. Saban needs to feature you as a Ranger already. I'm not Ranger material. And also Saban, it's Hasbro now. Saban doesn't own the franchise, but I appreciate the sentiment nonetheless. Josh, what's up, Josh? How's it going, man? You sort of inspired this with your tweet about the card game, and it got me, thinking about it and back into it and stuff. I think the last time I watched you was when Dino Charge was out. I was 10. Oh my gosh, you're making me feel old. You're really making me feel old. But that's really cool, though. That was many years ago, I suppose. Here we go. Another one of those with the Sentai team in the back. Thundersaurus Megazord. I love this Megazord. This is a fun one. Cool toy as well. Super Samurai. Jungle Fury Rhino Ranger. Oh, snap! We're starting off first pack of Series 3 with an ultra rare. We got the Zeo Power Rangers team. I love these team cards. This is such a cool concept or a cool addition to the card game. Like, look at the texture on the back there with the foil. That is awesome. Zeo Power Rangers right there. Ultra rare. That's a fun one. Nice. All right. Series 3 is coming in hot right now. First pack magic. Let's see what else we get. I hope this luck continues with the Pokemon unboxing that I got coming out later this week. So for those that missed it, I'll be doing a huge Pokemon unboxing hopefully later this week. Just waiting on one other item to arrive. But we're talking a bunch of cards from a variety of sets, including these mystery packs that were pretty expensive, have a chance at vintage stuff, and vintage Japanese Team Rocket. I got 2 booster packs with guaranteed holos, so very excited to open these up as well. So keep an eye out for that live stream. Make sure you're subscribed and get notified of that. But can't wait for that. Oh, there's Zeo Red, nice. That's a cool one. Time Force. Okay, we got Time Force in here now as well. Brachiozord. And the SPD Omega Ranger. Nice. Osaka. I remember making a tribute video for you a long time ago. I think for your 7th or 8th anniversary. Oh my gosh. That's so cool. Thank you for that. Man, what is time anymore, right? What is time? Hello to the Animal Lover Farm. Blue Wild Force Ranger. Red Wild Force Ranger. Alright, Megaforce. Ninja Storm. Ooh, this is cool artwork here from Mighty Morphin. That's a fun one. Gosei Great Grand Megazord. Oh, we got another team right here. The SPD Power Rangers. This one's just a super rare, but still pretty cool. The SPD Power Rangers. Do you ever want to bring your friend Uda on a live stream? Yeah, I mean, I'd be down for that. I mean, technically, we live stream all the time for the Dose of Daisy podcast. But yeah, I mean, that'd be cool to bring him on a live stream. I just don't know what we would do yet necessarily, because he's not really into a lot of the things I do the live streams for, you know? But yeah, I mean, I'd be open to it. That's cool. I like that artwork. Tricerazord. Jungle Fury, okay. Lothor, nice. Gold RPM. Oh, snap! We got another ultra rare right here, folks. We got the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Kind of weird, like, picture that they chose for this, with all the Rangers putting out their fists, except the red one didn't get the memo, and he's just doing something different. Interesting, choice for the cards, but, I mean, still, pretty cool to get a team card like this. Fortnite streams. That's true. I could have Uda on a Fortnite stream. That's totally true. Yeah, we've talked about it, actually. It's just a little hard kind of getting our schedules coordinated sometimes to play Fortnite, but we do play sometimes. Yeah, I could certainly do that. Osaka says, for sure, you were the main Power Rangers toy reviewer at the time, over 10 years ago now. I don't know if I was the main toy reviewer at the time. There was a few folks out there that, and Rai, Shuken Shinobi, right, was doing stuff. And there's a few out there. But I will say that era, Samurai, Megaforce, Dino Charge was, yeah, I mean, it was the perfect storm of getting access to some of the toys first, doing detailed reviews that not, a lot of other people had out there, and just trying to showcase, like, all of the content out there. Like, I was cranking out some good amount of stuff, and it was just exciting times all around for toy collectors. So it was the perfect storm of all of that. And then at the time when they were doing stuff like the Power Force or whatever, had the honor of being selected for that. Now, that didn't really end up giving me all that much, except for the fact that that transitioned to, like, me being on an email list that got sent to Hasbro or Saban Brands at the time, and then Hasbro, so that I at least was, like, offered opportunities to go to certain events and things like that, so I could share some of those things. So that was, really the main thing I'd say I got out of that experience as well. But yeah, those were interesting times. Lunar Wolf. And we got the Dino Thunder Power Rangers right there. Pretty cool. Yeah, because I always made it a point to, like with the Ranger keys or with the cards, I would show, like, every sound in the Morpher and the app and the Dino Charge scanner app. Like, I would show, these would be long, massive, like, hour-long videos, but I would take the time to show all that, and those, got a lot of views because a lot of people wanted to see those things. So that was kind of a really cool thing to share. And it looks like we got some more spam in the chat now. There we go. All right. Thank you, Joel. Did I ever get the Anarchy cosplay? No, David. I posted a video on YouTube recently talking about that whole experience. Kendrick says, favorite card game to collect? I mean, I'd have to say Pokemon. I mean, it's just, like, look, Power Rangers is fun. It's cool. But I don't know if it's fair to say, like, it's not around anymore, so it's I don't really collect it anymore. At the time it was fun, but Pokemon's just, they've kind of, like, they've got the formula down, right? They know how to get, like, the really rare cards, the things people want, like, they know how to entice you with it. Which Marvel character would I cosplay as? Spider-Man. I mean, I technically have an Iron Man helmet there, but I mean, Iron Man would be awesome if I had a fully armored suit, for sure, but Spider-Man's my favorite. That'd be cool. We got the Jungle Fury Rangers. I don't know why they decided to just throw the three of them there, not the whole team, but I guess I'll take it. Do I have the OLED Switch? I do. I do. I got it on day one. I just never posted that video. But I will one day. I can't find Digimon cards lately. I've like every now and then find a little bit at Target, like one or two little things, but it is very difficult to find. Most of my Digimon cards, the vast majority, I bought from Potomac Distribution. So if you're looking for, you know, boxes of cards, things like that, Potomac Distribution is kind of, that's the main place I've gotten it personally. And that's where I get a lot of my Pokemon cards and stuff too, and these Power Ranger cards. Tyrannosaurus. Daishi. White Dino Ranger. Love that suit. One of the best. And we got the Ninja Storm Power Rangers right here. There we go. Do I plan to get the Marvel Legends Legacy Collection Black Panther wave? I don't know what's in the Legacy Collection wave. I mean, I just bought M'Baku recently because I saw that at Target, I think. So I have that. Maybe one day I'll open it up soon. And I was looking at the new wave for the movie. I'm kind of debating if I want to get some of those or not. I'm kind of figuring it out, but I'm not sure what the Legacy wave is. If it's just older figures being re-released, or comic figures, I'm not really interested. But yeah. Oh, we got an Ultra Megaforce Ranger. Okay, I thought we'd have more of that given, you know, what's on the pack art. But here we go. Ultra Megaforce. Quantum. And more Ultra Megaforce. Alright. Silver Space Ranger. We got Zane right here. That's pretty cool. Yeah, a lot of the team cards don't have the whole team. It's kind of a weird... honestly, it's probably just came down to whatever assets they had, you know, that they could utilize that were decent quality. And I'm sure they probably could have found something they could have used had they put in a bit of extra effort, but... yeah. You know, I guess we just have to take it for what it is. Oh, we got Shadow SPD Ranger. Nice. Okay. These are cool artwork here. Lightspeed Rescue. Nice. Ah, the Triassic Ranger. Pretty cool design. I always like that one. Oh, another Dino Megazord right here. This one's a super rare, but pretty cool artwork. Imagine having cards now and having oh my gosh, his name was in my head and I just lost it. The one artist who did I mean, there's been many artists on the Boom Studios comics, but there's one in particular who he also did some of the Heroes of the Grid art. Why am I blanking on his name? You all will know in the chat. He did a lot of the comic stuff earlier on as well. Oh my god. I even bought an art book from him. And imagine having cards with his art, but I can't... What's his name? Oh my gosh. I'm blanking on his name. He did a lot of the Heroes of the Grid art as well. You guys let me know in the chat, because I just... It's late at night. It's been a long day. It's almost 11, so my brain's not functioning. Dino Stegazord. Zenith Megazord. Alright, it's killing me. What's his name? I'm gonna have to look this up real quick now. Dan Mora. Thank you, Raheem. Dan Mora. That's his name just totally escaped me. He is fantastic. And I was gonna say, imagine a new set of Power Rangers cards with Dan Mora artwork, and other artists too. There's other great artists as well, but like, there's been a lot of new fantastic art out there that, like, I suppose you could say we have artwork on cards with Heroes of the Grid, right? So I suppose we do, but I just mean like in booster packs and for collecting purposes and stuff. Like, man, I would go crazy buying up cards. I mean, that would be fantastic. Yeah, I feel like Heroes of the Grid, even the deck building game, all that, it's not the same because it's like set cards that you get. You know, I mean like collectible cards, I should say. Q-Rex Megazord. And another Silver Space Ranger. Alright, we got 4 packs left, and then we're getting into Series 4, which is the big one, because I gotta find that last card that I'm missing. Hopefully out of 15 packs. I honestly don't even know if the card I'm missing is a super rare, ultra rare. I'll look it up. I'll look it up, but yeah. When did I last meet Shuken Shinobi? The last time... Oh my gosh. Was it New York Toy Fair? That was after the Power Rangers movie premiere, I believe, right? That I went to, I think. I think if I have the timelines right, because the movie is 2017. It was Beast Morpher's time. That was New York Toy Fair. Or no, was it the movie premiere? I don't remember. It was one of those two. It was either New York Toy Fair one year that I went, or the Power Rangers movie premiere. But I think that's the last... I believe that's the last time I saw her. Actually, no, wait. Okay, hold on. Now I'm forgetting. Because Power Morphicon 2018. Right? Yes. I don't remember. I don't remember what... The timeline is like all fuzzy for me. But I guess the last few times that I saw Shuki was... Yeah, either Power Morphicon, the movie premiere in LA, or New York Toy Fair. I think. Yeah. And another Dino Megazord. Alright, 3 packs left. I'm sure I could find out real quick. I just have to go back through my photos and see. Yeah, I know Shuki was at PMC 2018. What I'm saying is I don't remember. I mean, obviously, I guess that was after the 2017 movie. So I know that. But then I guess New York Toy Fair, I don't remember what year that I went. So that would tell me what was the latest, I guess, is New York Toy Fair is kind of the outlier here. Oh, we got the Green Samurai Ranger in Super Mode. There we go. Can Shuki be in your live streams? That'd be fun. I think it's just a matter of trying to get our schedules aligned and then also figuring out like what we would do, because stuff like this, you know, obviously is a little more complicated when you're not in the same place. But something like a Fortnite, for example, would be fun to do. Although I don't know how much she's been playing Fortnite lately. But that'd be fun. Gold Zeo Ranger. It's not a gold ultra rare, but Gold Ranger. Most powerful, Scarlet Witch or Jean Grey from X-Men? I mean, so my exposure to Jean Grey from X-Men, I guess, is from the movies. And I did watch the animated series when I was little, although I don't really remember much of it. So from that, I mean, Scarlet Witch seems crazy powerful because she can, like, change reality and stuff with the chaos magic. I mean, Jean Grey is, like, super strong and powerful and can, you know, yeah, I mean, is super powerful, but I don't know, I feel like Scarlet Witch can manipulate reality, so that kind of gives an upper hand, but I don't know too much about Jean Grey as well, so I don't know. Alright, this is the final pack in Series 3. We got Crimson and Navy back-to-back, which is cool. Alright, Down with Thunder Black. Okay. Oh, we got Lord Zed right here. We are ending with the last pack magic. Actually, first pack had an ultra rare and last pack in Series 3 with Lord Zed. Check that out. That is really, really cool. Nice. That's really, really fun. Cool cards. Cool stuff with Series 3. Do I have Multiverse of Madness on Blu-ray? I got it on 4K Ultra HD, which I think has a Blu-ray also in it. But yeah, I got the 4K Ultra HD disc. Lord Zed was the rare card of that series. I do somewhat remember that being a big one, yeah. All right. Series 4, folks. This is it. So let me look up real quick. Let's pull up that the one card that I'm missing in Series 4. Unless I just totally missed going through my binder and there's another card that I'm missing, but I don't think so. All right. What I am missing... Oh, it's actually card number 25. It's an uncommon card. It's not even a rare or anything. So hopefully I can get it. It's the Red Jungle Fury Ranger in Jungle Master Mode. You know what? Now that I say that, I actually do remember not getting that. I do remember it was a Jungle Fury card. So yeah, that makes sense. So Red Jungle Fury Ranger in Jungle Master Mode. Card number 25 is the one card I never pulled. So, to answer the question of tricks, 15 packs in a box. So I have, you know, I was going to say 15 chances, but there's a bunch of cards in each pack. So I have plenty of chances to pull it. We'll see. I think, you know, as the series went by, it became harder to find some of the cards. So Series 4 was even harder to find than the other series. So that's why I wasn't able to buy as many packs. And I think I ended up having to trade or buy a few singles and things to kind of complete some of the gaps in the set. But this is one I just never got around to finishing, I guess, for whatever reason. Did the Super Megaforce suits made it on these cards, or did it end on Megaforce? Thank you for subscribing, Lawrence. Appreciate it. I don't think Super Megaforce was made it on. I mean, this copyright still says 2013. I feel like we must be close to 2014 era, though. I don't think Super Megaforce stuff was quite in these cards just yet. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I don't think so. Especially from the fact that the pack art still features the Ultra Megaforce Rangers, and I feel like they would have featured the Super Megaforce suits on here if they were there. But hey, if the card series had continued, that would have been fun. I think for Super Megaforce, they were just so focused on the Ranger Key gimmick, you know? Yeah. Paul says, am I getting the new Disney Plus wave of Marvel Legends they announced last Wednesday? Yes, I pre-ordered the whole wave. All right. Here it is, 120 cards in Legends Unite, Series 4. Legends Unite. Yeah, you'll have to check on Potomac Distribution. I don't know if they still have all 4 series in stock. There might have been one of the series that I think they only had 2 boxes, and I bought both boxes. So I don't. There might be one of the 4 series that might be out of stock. But you can check. I don't know for sure. But I'm glad that I did get. I do have one more box each, by the way, of series 1 through 4. But I'm saving those sealed in the collection. All right, folks. Can we get card number 25? Jungle Fury Red Ranger in Jungle Master Mode. That is the hunt. We are officially on the hunt now. Now it's not just for fun. I mean, it's fun. Like, we got Alien Rangers, Turbo, Psycho Rangers in here. We got some cool stuff in this set. But let's see. Oh, okay, they had the dual ones, a green and yellow Turbo Ranger. I forgot that this was a thing. I forgot. That's cool. Mezzodon Megazord. Okay, green Turbo. Omega SPD, black and yellow Megaforce Rangers, Thunderstorm Megazord. Oh, we got an ultra rare right here. We got the red SPD Ranger in Sonic mode. Check that out. Look at the cool like textured effect. That's pretty fun. All right, cool. We're starting off with an ultra rare. That's cool. Man, imagine I still don't get that card I'm missing. I'll figure it out. I actually, there's a couple people online that actually offered to get me that card if I don't pull it. So either way, I'll complete Series 4. But it'd be fun to just pull it myself. Yes, Sailor Ranger. It was an American-made power-up. Yep. Pink Lightspeed, red Turbo. So you start off with the commons. So you have, what, 4 commons? Blue Overdrive? Or 5 commons. Blue and green. Oh, 6 commons? Or maybe it's a mix? I don't know. Pink Psycho? Yeah, I guess I have 6 commons. Is that how it always is? I don't know. Yeah, 6 common, 3 rare, and 1 special insert. Oh, so instead of uncommon, I guess they call it rare. Instead of super rare, ultra rare. Okay. So in each pack, I have 3 chances to pull the card I'm missing. So we'll see. So I have this. Red, blue, and yellow RPM. Solar Streak Megazord. So not in this pack. Titanium Ranger. This is a cool one that they did as an American-only Ranger. Hello, Manny. Hello, Brandon. So, I mean, I can get how it could be a little difficult to pull if there's a large number of rare cards and you only get 3 in a pack. There's some cool cards. Oh, the Spirit Rangers, too. Oh, that's really cool. A lot of the American-made suits got cards in this set. That's fun. I love these suits. These are cool. All right, now we're into the rares. So we had gold and silver RPM. Oh, I saw red, and for a second I was like, did we get it? Did we get the Jungle Fury red? But no, red Overdrive Ranger with the Defender vest. And yellow Mystic Force Ranger Legend mode. And then we have, ooh, that's a cool looking card. So super rare of the Space Power Rangers. But that's a pretty cool thing with the red, you know, Andros got the spiral saber pointed right at you. What's up, Charizard Ranger? Season 4 cards is by far the most fan service set. Yeah, I mean, I suppose, like, once you kind of get into it, like, Season 1, they're kind of getting through all the... Because, obviously, you have to have a lot of Megaforce cards, too, right? Because it works with the Gosei Morpher, so they have to have all the Rangers, all their weapons, all the Zords. So once you kind of get past a lot of that, then they started to go with these cool team-up cards and full teams and all sorts of interesting things as well, which is fun. The card I'm looking for is a rare. So you have 6 commons right at the front. So we'll go through these. And there's 3 rares in here. And then there's 1 super rare, ultra rare at the very end. But what I'm looking for is a rare. We got the Shark Spirit Ranger. That's pretty cool. All right, we're in the rare cards now. So Delta Squad Megazord. Blue Mystic Force. And we got the blue, interesting combo. Blue Wild Force Ranger, yellow Lightspeed Rescue Ranger. I like how it's so long, the text size is like kind of small to fit in their names. And, oh, this was a fun one. The Mystic Force Power Rangers in Legend mode as a team right there. Sailor Ranger says, I wonder how the combo colors sound in the Gosei Morpher. You know what? Let's try it. Why not? So I have the... Well, okay, let's try two different ones. So this one's Lost Galaxy, blue and green. I wonder if it'll just say Lost Galaxy. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I thought. But what about the one that's got two different teams? Let's see that one, right? So this has got Wild Force and Lightspeed Rescue. Let's see what... I don't know what this one will do, actually. Oh, that's kind of lame. It just says Wild Force Blue? Ooh, boo. I don't like that. I mean, I suppose based on how it's coded, maybe they didn't anticipate these duo cards cross-season. So I suppose, you know, you had to kind of pick one. But I would have thought, okay, I guess if you can't do both teams, at least just say a team name, like just Wild Force. Why you gotta like call out the color too and single it out? I don't know. I feel like it's kind of weird. It's doing a disservice to Kelsey. But I guess they just didn't plan for that when they you know, programmed the Gosei Morpher at the time. So it is what it is. Ooh, this is a cool one. Robo Knight, Red Megaforce. Cool artwork. Blue and pink, Turbo Ranger. Blue Alien Ranger. Okay. Alright, we're into the rares now. Take care, David. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Panther Ranger, those plans got canceled, unfortunately. Maybe next year, but we'll see. Valkasaurus Megazord. And, oh, it's red. Ah, not the red I wanted. Red Alien and Red Zeo Ranger. And then we have the Lightspeed Rescue Power Rangers right here. Super rare. Would I ever do a Power Rangers tier list? Maybe, Prodigy. It's possible. I've thought about it, but we'll see. Green and yellow Lightspeed. Oh, red SPD Ranger and Rick. So that's an interesting combo right there. Yellow and pink. Oh, they have a lot of these like dual cards in here. That's, yeah, I didn't realize that was, you know, a huge chunk of the set. Lunar Wolf. All right. Oh, not yet. Okay, Black Overdrive. I think the next one's a rare. Pink Ultra Megaforce Ranger. Okay. Blue Centurion. That's a fun one. Ah, Red Super Samurai Ranger. Again, I saw the red and got excited, but Red Super Samurai. And then we have the ultra rare Green Mighty Morphin Ranger right there. That is pretty cool. Ultra rare. All right. Well, we still have a decent bit of packs left. All right, so we got 6 of these. So there's 1, there's 2. White Alien Ranger, Blue Overdrive, Pink Psycho. Okay. Are we going to get the red? We're on the hunt for the red Jungle Fury Ranger Jungle Master mode. Let's see. Blue Centurion. Gold Zeo. And Sentinel Knight. That's interesting. And then we have the Turbo Power Rangers Super Rare. Would I want Hasbro to do a Lightning Collection Gosei Morpher? I mean, honestly, I don't... I mean, if they did it, depending on what it did, I may get it. But I don't... Not particularly, to be completely honest, just because of the fact that, like, the Gosei Morpher already is pretty great and does a lot of stuff. And I don't see Hasbro releasing all these cards, you know, like they have now. So it just wouldn't be as good. So I just don't see the point in them doing that. Now, if they did a whole new card game and it was compatible or something, then sure. But I don't think they would do that. Alright. Oh, Red Mystic Force Ranger. Red Wild Force Ranger. We got a bunch of Red Rangers in here. Is this our Forever Red pack? We got Green Mystic Force. Wild Force Megazord. Blue Turbo. Alright, we're into the rares now. Gosei Ultimate Megazord. Delta Runner 1. We did it! Yes! Success, folks. We did it! Right here is the missing card that I never pulled 9 years ago, however many years ago it was. The one card that I was missing. I finally have pulled it, folks. Card number 25 in Series 4. This is the Red Jungle Fury Ranger in Jungle Master Mode. Success! The binder will be complete tonight for Series 4. So I'm going to put this in the binder with you all right? I'm going to put this to the side, and we're going to complete this binder together, which is exciting. And we're ending it with a Red Sentinel Ranger in this pack as well. Yeah, so we can complete the binder. I mean, granted, there's some promo cards and things I don't have. I have most of it, but Series 1 through 4, the main stuff, complete as of tonight. So we still have some packs to open, so let's see what else we can get for fun. But very excited to have completed that. All right. Astro Megazord. Ooh, that's a good one. I love the Astro Megazord. This is such good artwork, man. This is so cool. Fantastic stuff. We're getting all the Jungle Master modes here now. Hurricane Megazord. Where did I get the old packs? Charizard Ranger, I got them from Potomac Distribution. That's a cool one. Dr. K. It's so interesting when you always get like those cards. Like they just kind of stand out, you know? What about Lightning Collection Legendary Morpher? I feel like it's the same thing as the Gosei Morpher in terms of I just don't see the point unless they're gonna, you know, go all out and release all the Ranger keys or whatever, you know? Solar Streak. And another one of the Turbo Team. Watch me get two now. I know, right? Yeah, watch me like start pulling a bunch of them. White Dino Ranger. Ooh, we got the Mercury Overdrive Ranger. Bear Crawler. Ooh, Armored Mighty Morphin Red. Time Force Team. That's a pretty cool looking card. I like that. Oh, what happened to the camera? There we go. The Dr. K one is unique as the number she has is pi. Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize that. Have I seen the YouTube channel Este? Este the Gamer. Of course I have. Este is awesome. Este actually, I remember he used to comment on my videos a bunch back in the day. And then I saw he had a channel, and he's done some fun videos. I've met Este at Power Morphicon. Cool dude, man. I definitely recommend checking out his channel. He's done a lot of good stuff. He did a few things. He actually recently did a video about Ranger Nation, the website that was going to happen and stuff. So I messaged him some details about that, and he kind of referenced that in the video as well. But yeah, I'd love to, any way that this guy can continue to succeed in what he does, I'm happy to support. Cool dude. It's like there's a new generation of folks out there, that they're doing great things. Oh, Shark Attack mode. That's a fun one. Super Samurai. Oh, and we got another Shark Attack mode right here. We got the Red Samurai Ranger Shark Attack mode Ultra Rare. That's pretty cool. I could see them doing a Master Morpher for Tommy, yeah. Although I do feel like the timing is a little, like, if they would have done stuff earlier, it would have made more sense when that, closer to when that actually happened. I mean, they could still do it now, but, yeah. And we got the Bat Spirit Rangers. We got all the Spirit Rangers. And the elephant one in this pack, too. Silver Space Ranger. We got another one of these. I mean, different than what we got before, but another Silver Space Ranger, I mean. Alright, we got 2 packs left, folks. 2 packs left. Am I going to get the Marvel Legends Spider-Man 3-pack? Yes, I have it pre-ordered. I think I was on a live stream, actually, at the time. I don't remember what it was. And I pre-ordered it right on the live stream. I was like, hold on, everyone. Let me just order it. Mystic Phoenix. Okay. And another Titanium Ranger. That brings us to our final pack of tonight. Also, interestingly enough, I have not gotten another one of the cards. I mean, maybe this pack will have it, but looks like, I still lucked out because it still seems to be kind of difficult to pull. That's cool artwork. Solaris Knight, nice. Shark Ranger. Omega SPD, and ooh, we got the Wolf Warrior, super rare. That's really cool. All right, that was fun. Really, really cool cards all around. So now it's time to bring in the binder. All right. Hopefully this binder's not too heavy enough that it breaks this little tray that I have here. Because there are a lot of cards here. All right. Before I do that, though, give me 1 second, folks. I will be right back. All right. All right, I am back, and yeah, it's a massive binder. That's a compendium. Yeah, it's there's a lot here. So let me see. Hopefully this will kind of fit on camera, and I'll be able to show it. Oh, this might be a little tricky. I might have to kind of move it up and down a little, or can I adjust this a little? Maybe, kind of. All right, let's just do that. So, have to be a little careful on the edge there. So these are the promo cards. So some of these, like, there's blank spots in here, and most of the blank spots are promos that were not released. So there's a whole bunch of numbers that were skipped, by the way, especially as we continue on. There's a few that did get released, and I am trying to gather them up. So you may see more things added to the binder over the next few weeks and months. We'll see. But yeah, so a lot of Megaforce stuff here. Cool hollows and stuff on some of these. I'm not going to go through like what toys they all came with and this and that. There's a lot of stuff. You can look it up, but kind of the classic cards that, you know, from the Megaforce show, and then other things as well. Most of these came with toys and stuff. There's your main Megaforce cards that they would use to morph individual weapons and Zords. You have these cards as well. A bunch of the Zords here. Robo Knight stuff. Ultra Megaforce Rangers then as well, down below. If I can try and show that. Yeah, more of the Ultra Megaforce Rangers. This one came with like a Tokyo vinyl figure, so it's like stylized like that, which is a pretty cool one. There's your main Robo Knight card as well. And then there's promos that I think came with some of the action figures. So you had like Red Ranger specific ones. So there's a bunch of Red Ranger cards here. And then we get back to Megaforce stuff. Or maybe this was the Tokyo vinyl one. I don't know. There's a few of these. I don't remember what's what. That's a cool card there. I like with all the little Zords and stuff. Yeah, lots of Megaforce stuff. Or maybe these are the Tokyo vinyl ones, I think, actually. I don't know. Oh, these maybe came with those other little mini figures. Yeah, because I think these came with some of those mini figures as well. Cool little artwork of like Zed and some Mighty Morphin Rangers. Those are fun ones. Robo Knight ones there. Promos, we got a Mighty Morphin promo. You'll see, like, again, I kept in order, so there's a bunch of numbers in between that didn't have promos, or I don't have. I have most of the promos. Like, I'd say 90% of the promos. Maybe, you know, close to 95% that I have, but... Well, it's probably maybe like 90%, but... Dino Megazord. Another Mighty Morphin White. RPM Red. Oh, we get to some Mighty Morphin cards here. So these ones are pretty cool. Armored Mighty Morphin Red's a cool one. This one looks like SH Figuarts. I guess they came. I forgot. Honestly, I forgot about some of these because I remember I glanced through my binder recently more to see like as I was going through, I was looking like, okay, which ones am I missing? You know, I didn't really pay attention to the actual cards because I kind of wanted to just focus on that on a stream, so I get kind of my reaction. So I didn't realize they made a card. These are literally the SH Figuarts on the card as well. So that's pretty cool. The Forever Red ones. So I know these are ones that people really were looking for. They were like, you know, special releases, these two of them here. And I have this Megaforce Power Rangers team card that has Robo Knight as well. And then there were McDonald's cards. So I do have the 6 McDonald's cards that were released right here. They have like the McDonald's logo right there as well. Charizard Ranger, I have every card in Series 1 through 4. So now, it's Series 1 through 4 time. This is Series 1. So some of these cards, you've probably seen a bunch of these as we've been opening them, but here's the entire sets right here. So Series 1, I'm just going to start flipping through. It's cool to see in order because you can kind of see the teams in order now as well. So here's the Ultra Rares. So some of the other ones that I didn't pull today. Some Samurai stuff as well, which is pretty cool. The villains here. Cool stuff. Oh, I guess there was a Shark Attack mode in Series 1 as well. That's pretty cool. And then these were maybe in a theme deck, I think, or something. And that's it for Series 1. Alright, on to Series 2. Here's Series 2 right here. Some RPM stuff. Samurai now. That's funny. Wes, you don't have to make an account, no. I mean, if you make an account, just like with any other website, you can see your account history and everything, but you don't have to. Drayvon says, I didn't know this existed. I need them all. There's an ultra rare right there. Like, this is such a cool page, right? Like, look at all the SPD swap mode cards. Like, seeing them all together, and then the Shadow Ranger ultra rare. Like, it's super cool to see. The Space Rangers and stuff, too. And, yeah, good stuff. Oh, Diabolico. I forgot about that. Was an ultra rare in Series 2. So we got a Diabolico card there. Oh, we didn't pull any Mega Mode cards today, so I forgot. There's a Gold Ranger in Mega Mode as an ultra rare in Series 2. That's fun. Ooh, okay. Red Dragonfire Mystic Force Ranger as an ultra rare. And I think that's it for Series 2. On to Series 3. So this is now starting to add in the ones with like previous Rangers, including Sentai, in the background for some of these cards, and the Ultra Megaforce modes as well. RPM Power Rangers Ultra Rare Team card. Ooh, Triassic Ranger Battleizer mode was an ultra rare. That's cool. Lots of cool Dino Thunder cards. Ninja Storm. Wild Force. Time Force. Ooh, these Zeo cards look cool together. Seeing like the 5 of these. I mean, you have Zeo Gold also, but in this style, it's always cool to see like a whole style together. All of the Super Samurai Rangers together. These are cool cards. And that is it for Series 3. So that brings us to Series 4. The Ultra Megaforce Rangers. Oh, okay. So there's a lot of shark stuff as ultra rare. So we pulled this today, right? The red Samurai Ranger Shark Attack mode. But there's the Samurai Shark Gigazord and the red RPM Ranger in Shark Attack mode as ultra rares as well. So that's really, really cool. This whole page is a lot of Samurai RPM stuff. So really Clash of the Red Rangers stuff happening here, which is great. Ah, here it is, folks. The missing piece of the binder. After, 8 or 9 years, I can slide this right in. It's complete. It is complete. Oh, that's so nice. That is a nice, satisfying feeling. Oh, the Spirit Rangers there is pretty cool. I like that style of the Overdrive cards with the Zords in the back as well. All of the Legend modes for Mystic Force. Red SPD Ranger Sonic mode. Yeah, really, really cool stuff. Turbo stuff. Alien Rangers. Oh, this card. Oh, I remember this. This is one of my favorites. The Retro Rangers card. So this was like the Operation Overdrive Once a Ranger team. They released as an ultra rare card. That was such a cool thing for them to do, to release like that team. That's really, really cool. Oh, and Psycho Rangers as a team was an ultra rare as well. Okay. Cool. I mean, there we have it, folks. That's the completed binder. So that's, 90% of the promo cards that were out there. And all of Series 1 through 4. I don't have anything from Series 5. If anybody ever finds out how to get Series 5 cards, I'm sure there's some singles and stuff you could buy online, but as much as I'd like to get Series 5 cards, I feel like cost-wise and trying to dig through and find all that, it's going to be a huge headache to try and get singles from Series 5 like that. So maybe, I'm doing it for promos because that's how they were released, but man, wouldn't it be fun to open up an actual box or some packs of Series 5? I just don't know where to even begin to search for something like that because of how incredibly rare that would be. Yeah, so if you all ever see any leads on that, let me know because I would love to check out some Series 5. But that is it for this opening. Does it seem like they did all the seasons going through it? Mighty Morphin, Alien, Zeo, Turbo, In Space, Lost Galaxy, Lightspeed Rescue, Time Force, Wild Force, Ninja Storm, Dino Thunder, SPD, Mystic Force, Operation Overdrive, Jungle Fury, RPM, Samurai, Super Samurai, Megaforce. Yeah, so they did all the seasons. Leading up to Megaforce, of course. Not beyond that, but yeah, they did. Yeah, this was super, super fun. Hopefully y'all enjoyed kind of taking that trip down memory lane, opening up these packs and just, completing the set finally as well, which is really, really fun. The pack openings shall continue, not for Power Rangers, but with Pokemon. Like I said, big stuff. So I have, there's a bunch. There's going to be Shining Fates, Champion's Path, Sun and Moon packs, Japanese Team Rocket, mystery boxes, some Sword and Shield recent stuff. I mean, it's going to be a lot of really, really cool stuff, a great variety of awesome cards to unbox very, very soon. I think, literally I was hoping it would be tonight. But hey, it worked out because I'm going to get to open these. I, based on location-wise where it is, I think that they may arrive tomorrow or so. I just don't know if I'm going to have time tomorrow to do it, but hopefully. We'll see. I got to figure it out. But hopefully y'all enjoyed. This was so much fun, so thank you again for hanging out and doing this with me. And yeah, take care, everyone. Have a good night, and I'll see you later. Bye.